the Black Investing Box gets children excited about saving. I mean, I am excited about saving money, and I'm not even a child.
You're not, well, at heart you are, of course. Today we are joined by Drew and Aubrey Sutton to explain how their product replaces the piggy bank allowance and envelope system when it comes to savings. First of all, welcome in.
Yeah.
We appreciate y'all being here.
Yeah.
So let's talk a little bit about what the Black Investing Box is all about, y'all.
Yeah. So let me ask you a question first. Do you want your kids to be wealthy, middle class, or lower income?
Oh, we want them to be wealthy, of course.
100% agree, right? So that's what I said when I was designing the Black Investing Box. I said I wanted my kids to have a better relationship with money than I did. So the problem is that the way we teach kids money today leaves out the most important thing about becoming wealthy. Do you all know what that is?
No.
So have you ever walked around a big city and noticed that all the biggest names on the biggest buildings are bank names?
That's true.
Oh, yeah.
Because of compound interest. And we don't teach kids about compounding interest. So I'm going to let Aubrey talk to you about how it works. This is the Black Investing Box, and the center of it is the quarterly report.
Yeah, so when I was a kid, I started when I was about 5. My dad promised me that for every $1 I saved in the Black Investing Box, he would give me a quarter per week. And we called it the quarterly report.
Interesting.
So, yeah, we would chart our quarterly report on this little chart, and I would tell him how much principal I had and how much interest I made. And as we charted it, I would save up for a goal of some sort. And I thought it was pretty cool to see how quickly money could grow.
Yeah, you just never really look at the investing side of things. You sit here and talk about your financials and how to maybe put them in a piggy bank. I know my son, granted he does have an account, but he also has like a little hidden box in the house,
right.
that he puts his money in. So this allows them to really start investing and learning where that money goes.
Yeah. So if you were to teach your kid about basketball, right, would you start giving him an Excel sheet and making him track all the statistics of all the players? No, you let him play the game. So the Black Investing Box allows kids to play the game. You have this really nice box. It looks like a treasure chest. The rules are right here. There's an instruction book too, obviously. And so what it does, though, it allows them to play with how money grows on a compounding curve. But I knew it worked in this moment. So I had the kids saving the money. As they get more and more money in the investing box, it gets really expensive for dad, right?
Right, yes.
So I kicked them down from a quarter as they got $100 and went down to a dime and down to a nickel, et cetera. So we had moved across the country, kind of wasn't doing it anymore, and this is what happened.
So I went to my dad and I said, Dad, I wish I understood money better when I was younger.
She was 9 when she said that.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was 9.
So I was referring to this time when I was getting a dime report, so I was only getting a 10% interest, and my brothers were still getting a quarterly report, so they were getting 25% interest. And I was like, Dad, if I had gone to the bank, right, and I had gotten $200, which was like the most amount of money I could fathom at the time, the bank only requires a 6% interest rate over a year. I could have given it to my brothers, they would have gotten the 25% interest, we would pay back the bank, and the rest would be ours to keep. And little did I know, I had stumbled on the principle of arbitrage.
Wow. And you were how old again when this comes to?
She was 9.
I was 9.
Oh my
She was
Wow.
And that's what happens when we let kids play with things, right? Is they invent the things themselves. And so that's what the Black Investing Box does, is it allows you to play with money as a kid. And then there's some other things in here, which are these coupons that are down here. This is my favorite one. Once they get enough money and the interest starts to drop, they say, well, I want more principal. And I say, well, here's an opportunity contract. Life is full of opportunities. Go find me something in the house you think I would pay for. And so then they begin writing out, this is what they'll do for me, and we have a negotiation for the contract.
That is awesome. All right, now if people want more information, where do they go?
They go to theblackinvestingbox.com.
Excellent.
Absolutely, and it even looks like there's a 25% off if you go on halfoffdeals.com or for WKYT.
That's right, just for you all.
All right, thank you very much.